Hi everybody. I just thought I'd come on here and make a video because let's see, Marie, I think I forget her YouTube username, but I'll put it down in the description after I make my video. But Marie had asked me, had made a comment for about my CPAP machine. Now, before I get into that, I do want to say that this last week I have been using it a whole lot more. At first I was like, I just have to do it. I just have to. Especially with the stuff that the doctor said, and, I know everybody has their own, the doctor's just being rude, he's just, scaring me, but the doctor, I just want to say, my doctor is in no way mean to me. He's one of the nicest, kindest doctors I've ever had. And I'm so thankful and grateful to him because I know it wasn't a very easy conversation. And I know with my size, my weight, and everything else, having a tracheotomy is not uncommon. Let me just say that. It's something that could happen. Very well could happen. And, when you stop breathing as much as I do without the machine, then, it's a scary thing. They just don't want to see me, have a stroke, not wake up in the middle of the night, whatever and stuff. And I so appreciate that. So, my doctors are not mean to me in any way. They know what they're talking about. They deal with this every day. And I appreciate the honesty from them. So, with that being said, I decided to, I guess, take my power back and believe in myself that I can do anything, and decided that I was going to use the machine again, and not just so I was told before, because with insurance and everything else, well, just use it. If you're sitting there watching TV, just put it on, just wear it around, whatever, But I don't want to do that. I want to get used to wearing it at night when I need it, so that I can sleep, so I can breathe. The thing is that I used to drive and feel like I was going to fall asleep, and that's a scary thing. And that, the doctor was so concerned about that, because obviously, that's not safe. So anyway, I just want to make that perfectly clear. I just, I don't want this to be because I have to do it. I want this to be because, obviously, yes, I do have to do it, but I need to do it, in order to live, save my life, everything else. So, it's just required. And, and he did tell me that most likely me having, weight loss surgery won't make this go away. I probably will still have to use it even after surgery. Most likely, probably. So, I better get used to it now. I'm just saying, I better get used to it. Because I don't want a hole in my neck, in my throat, and all that. I don't want to have to be talking from right here. I want to, it's just not something that I want for myself. obviously. So anyway, let me stop with the rambling on. I just wanted to make that clear and talk about my feelings about, you know, the whole CPAP thing. And I am feeling better, actually, after, you know, this last week. I feel very uncomfortable not wearing it at night. So let me show you, because Marie had asked me about the machine, you know, what it looks like and everything else. So well, I took the water. There's a, okay, this is it. Let me show you. This is my machine right here. And right here it has a little, I don't have it plugged in, obviously, but it has a little window here. And it tells you, you know, like when it's on and the pressure and everything else. And this button right here, it's like, when I first put it on, I can start at a lower pressure, and then it just builds itself up. So if I want to start at the lower pressure, I just push this button once, and then like every 20 or 30 minutes it like goes up and up until it gets to whatever my pressure is supposed to be. And this right here, it's a container thing that goes in here, and it's filled with water, and there's basically a heater right here. So like see how this tubing is right here? Well, what happens is, this is what I think. I'm not a professional, and I don't know exactly for sure, but what I think happens is, like, the water warms up and stuff, and then it's like a humidifier and stuff. So yeah, that's what happens there. So anyway, this is the tubing that goes out. And it's long, because, you know, obviously you're not gonna have that right next to you on the bed. But then I usually just, you know, I either keep it on my nightstand, or sometimes I just put it on the floor by my bed, or whatever. But so I have 2 masks. I actually have, you know, I've tried a couple. When I originally did my sleep study, the second time, they had a full face mask, so it was like full. But let me just take that off the tubing, that's easier. This I have this right here, this one, and it is called a nasal pillow. Let me show you. It's going to be embarrassing to put on, but I'll show you. So, whoops. I hate when that happens. I try not to. I have such bad luck with these stupid things, but it's so hard if I take it apart and then try to put it on, and I'm looking crazy right now, so sorry. But basically, it will go on like this, and it'll go on like this. And this is embarrassing, I know, but basically see, and then you sleep with it like that. So sorry, I'm having bad luck with that. So basically, these things go, very embarrassing, but right in your nose, and then when you sleep, you like breathe in and out. So I use this for a really long time, but what happens is, like, I don't know if my nose is really big or small or what, but it pushes on my nose, and then when I wake up, my nose hurts really bad. So then, this is the other one, and this is the one that I usually use at night, and it's gotten to be, you know, actually really comfortable for me, and it just goes over your nose. And let me show you. I know it's embarrassing, and I'm embarrassed by doing this because I don't show people, but I will show you, just for you, Marie. Put it out. I can't believe I'm doing this, honestly, but I just want to show you. So, this is what it winds up looking like. Pretty, huh? So I basically, it's like this, and then the tubing goes here. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that. But basically, that is how that goes on, and it really isn't, you know, for a long time it was like really uncomfortable. I actually, you know, I think I prefer this one now, over the nasal pillow. And the thing with this is, you know, after a while you gotta get this, you know, all these things you can get replaced, and you know, and then you have to clean the machine, or clean the tubing and clean the mask like every week and stuff like that. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, I've actually gotten used to, like, I feel really uncomfortable not using it now at night than because I sleep so much better. Like, I sleep so much better, and lately I think it's really been helping with a little bit of my weight loss. Just the last week, you know, because at the doctor's and even here, I was 506 last week, and then this week I went down to 495. So, you know, that was 11 pounds in just 1 week, just from using it. And it's really funny, but I'm such a nighttime eater. I love to eat at night, you know, and I just want to snack at night. But what happens is when I lay down, I would even snack like in bed. Yeah. And what happens is now, you know, when I go to lay down, you know, I might read a book or, you know, play a game on my phone or whatever. I have a Nintendo 3DS. Sometimes I play, and you know, and what happens is I put the machine on, and once I have the mask on, and stuff, like, obviously I can't sit there and snack. I can't drink. I can't do none of that. So basically, it's like, I don't want to go through. You saw what I went through, the hassle of putting this stupid thing on. I don't want to go through the hassle of taking it off, put it on, and you know. So, you know, basically, it's not that bad. It really isn't. I've gotten really used to it, and you know, so this will be a consistent thing for me. So, yeah. So I'm very happy. Very happy. Yay! I have gotten used to it. And yeah, so I'm feeling better. I'm feeling fantastic, and yeah. What else can I say? So I hope that, you know, if you have any more questions, like I said, I don't know everything, but you know, I use it, and if you have any more questions, just you know, leave them down below, and I'll be happy to answer them. So, alright, thanks, Maria. I hope all is well, and I hope I've answered your questions about the CPAP and everything else. Alright, talk to you guys later.